Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to teach you how to make this central craft station, and it looks like this. I'm going to teach you how to make it from the very beginning up to the decorating portion. This is going to be a long video, so I hope you bear with me. I hope you can stay throughout the entire tutorial if you want to. In the description box I put a link to everything I've used, as well as the detailed measurements of some of the things that you may need. And I'm using this super cute and crafty collection from Doodlebug that I got from 3craftchicks.com. Don't forget, you can use my coupon code Christian10 for any kind of products that you'd like to purchase from 3craftchicks. So cute. I'm so excited. Thank you so much. I know it took a long time for me to produce this tutorial, but lots of things have been happening, and anyways, so it's here now, and I hope you enjoy it. Let's get started. Wee. So friend, let's get started. The first thing you're going to need is these trays from the Dollar Tree. This is $1 each, and you're going to need 2 of them. And then what I did with this one is I painted it a little bit of a whitewash. I did one for Halloween and I painted that black. So you can paint it whatever the theme of your control station would be, you know. So this one I just whitewashed it, and then I used a white duct tape and put it here and here so that I can connect both together. And then I added the duct tape as well in the back. So this is the first thing you need to do. Don't cover it. Don't make it pretty just yet. Make sure that they're attached first. And then, so this is your foundation. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to need your cover, right? You need your cover. And for that cover, you're going to need an 8 7/8 by 5.5 sheet of paper. And you're going to need 2 of that for the side panel. Let me show you. So this is what I'm talking about when it comes to the side panel. This is your side door. I don't know what it's called, like the proper term, but just a side door right there. So you're going to need to create 2 of this. And for you to create that, go ahead and get 2 sheets of 8 7/8 by 5.5, and we're going to score it together. Let's do that together. So for that, for all 4 sides, you're going to score it at 1/2, and you're going to score it at 1 1/4, and you're going to do that on all 4 sides, okay? So 1/2, 1 1/4 on all 4 sides, okay? Because this is important, because we have to get all these reinforced. And then you burnish, and always burnish with your bone folder. So after you burnish that, as you can see, I've already done the burnishing. Go ahead and do that for both of your sides. Do that for both, and then now you're going to cut your reinforcements. So when it comes to reinforcement, sorry, that's my dryer. I'm doing laundry. So you're going to cut your reinforcements, and you're going to, this is just to make it stronger because we know that this is going to be on the side panel. Cut your reinforcements. The purpose of this is to just make it a little sturdier. Just like that. Okay, so make sure that you reinforce that and do what I'm doing for both of them, okay? This is such an amazing project, and it uses minimal craft supplies. The next one is you're going to put this right here. You're going to cut that. That's my husband sneezing. You're going to cut that and make a tab, okay? Create a tab, and this is what you want. This is what we want. So do the same thing for that side. Okay. Create a tab, and you're going to do this for all 4 sides for both of your panel. So when I come back, I'm going to have that. After you're done creating all your tabs for both, what you need to do is you're going to attach the tabs. So let's do that right here. Well, let's do the reinforcements first. Attach your reinforcements for both, for the long sides first, okay? First step is long sides. Just like that. And then do that for the other one, number 2. Okay, that's that. And then do the same for the other one, just so it's out of the way and you don't have to think about it. Next, now that you have your reinforcement, now you hit your tabs. So for the tabs, you're just going to put your adhesive. And you're going to attach. I'm going to hold it for a few seconds, just like that. Do the same for the other side. So we're going to do that for all of them. And then right there. And then you're going to attach your reinforcement side. Just like that. Okay, so go ahead and do that for all of your pieces. Okay, my friend, so now that we have your side cabinets built, okay, what we need to do is we need to attach it here. Okay, so we're going to attach it by putting this here first. That's the first thing, and it has to be flush right there. And then we're going to get your tape, which is this white duct tape. And you're going to just make sure that it's attached right there. And you attach it to the side, just like that. And you're going to do that for both. And then after that, you're going to put, so now you have that covered. Then you're going to get another strip of your white duct tape and you're going to cover the inside portion, just so it's secure and nothing is gonna take this baby out. So if you think about it, you're just making sure, just like that. Don't worry about it having the look of like white. You can barely see it anyways, but you're gonna cover that anyways. So this is what it looks like right now, and we're gonna do that for the other side as well. So here I already put the tape. Do the same, and you secure. Doesn't have to be perfect because we're good. That's gonna be hidden anyways. So you have, after this, you have technically assembled the main foundation of this central craft station. This is pretty much it. You just have to make it pretty. And if you want, putting the traveler's notebook in the card storage section is optional. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. This is the main bread and butter. I just wanted it to have like a purpose, meaning like something that you're going to use with it. So this is what we have. It's done. Now, if you don't want to watch me put it all together, this is your main base. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what I did to decorate it. I think it's so much fun. I like watching the process of how people create things. So let's get started. So this is your background right here, and this is 4 3/8 by 6 3/8, and we're going to put it right here. You can use whatever paper that you chose. I'm going to put this right there. And then the next part, which is, I think I chose this one, the inside box wallpaper. Let's see. This one is right here on the side. Can you see that? So I think it's going to work. And then the thickness of this one is 1 3/8 by 6 3/8. So you're going to adhere it right here. And you're going to do that for this side, this side, this side, and that side. So 1 3/8 by 6 3/8 right there. And then the next part, this one is 1 3/8 by 4 3/8 to cover this. Just like that. And you're going to want to cover all of your side panels. So let's do that. I just want to give you the measurements just in case you don't want to measure it yourself. That is something that I want to show you. Next is, and so yeah, let me put that, and then we'll go to the next part. So the next part is this decorative piece right here, and this measures 2 7/8 by 6 1/4. And then what I did to decorate it is I just used these cut aparts so that it just ties in perfectly with the collection. So you can put that there, and you're going to do that for the other side as well. You can just pick and choose what cut apart you prefer, and then you just stick it right there. So that's that. I'm going to put it all together, and then I'm going to show you what other measurements. And then guys, I forgot to tell you, same measurement, the 4 3/8 by 6 3/8 on the inside portion, because you want this to have a decorative portion on the inside as well. So you're going to glue this right here, and you're going to glue that right here before you put your shelves. Okay, so don't forget about that. So you need to cut 4 of those pieces. Okay, so I am putting the last decorative piece on here. I didn't want to torture you by making you watch me glue the side, these things right here. So the next part, so now that we have that, we have all this decorated, right? We're going to close that. Now we're going to address these side panels. And these side panels, you're going to need 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're going to need 4 of each. And for this one, you're going to need, this is 1.5 by 6 and 1.5 by 6.5. And so that's what's going to happen right there. And you're going to do that on both sides right there. And then for this upper portion, let me see what I have. The upper portion. Okay, I'm just trying to copy my mock. For the upper portion, you're going to need 1.5 by 4 and 5/8. So 1.5 by 4 and 5/8. And that is the cute and crafty. This is what we have. This is the cute and crafty print if you want to copy exactly how I did it. So I'm going to create 4 of each and attach it to the base. Okay, my friend. So the next part, now that we've created this, is we need to create this storage pocket, which is going to store your traveler's notebook signature. And this part, which is where you can put your cards, your greeting cards. And so let's create that. And I suggest that you use 110-pound cardstock. I used my Park Lane collection, Park Lane paper, 110-pound cardstock from Joann's. So let's start with the card storage. And this one is 12 by 6 3/4. Okay. 12 by 6 3/4. At the 6 3/4 side, you're going to score it at 1 inch on both sides. So 6 3/4. You're going to score it at 1 inch on both sides, just like this. Okay. At the 12-inch side, you're going to score it at 1, 5.5, 6.5, and 11. And then you're going to burnish that. So after you burnish that, this is what it's going to look like. This is what it's going to look like, just like that. Nope. Like that standing. So what you need to do is you need to make sure that you remember it's standing up like this, right? Your connector is right there. You have to remember that one side is open and the other side is closed. So let's proceed to, so I can put my scoreboard away, let's proceed to the traveler's notebook storage. So for this paper, you're going to need a 12 by 8 3/4. And at the 8 3/4 side, you're going to square it out 1 inch, same as before, 1 inch on both sides. And then at the 12-inch side, you're going to square it out 1, 5 1/2, 6 1/2, and 11, same as before, because it's going to be the same concept. I just want to put my scoreboard away. Okay. So just like that, and then we're going to assemble it now. So I've identified that this top portion is going to be the top, and that's going to be open, and the bottom part is the one that's going to be closed. So let's deal with that portion. So we're going to use this as our tab. Okay, just like that. Keep this intact and create your tab, same as before. Okay, just like that, and this is going to be your tab as well. So create your tabs accordingly, just like that. Then this one is going to be intact. So do not create a tab for this one. This is going to be your reinforcement. This one is going to be your tab. So if you look at this one, this is your reinforcement. That's why you created tabs. This one, you kept them intact. You did not create tabs because that's going to be your bottom piece. So for us to be able to put it together, let me get some glue sticks. All right, now I have glue sticks. So what we're doing is we're pretty much putting this, attaching all these reinforcements right here. Okay, so put your reinforcement. You know what to do, same as before. You deal with your reinforcement first so you don't have to deal with them later. And it's less confusing. Same as before, use your bone folder and everything. Okay, so now you're going to assemble it like this. Okay, we're going to assemble it like this. This one goes here, this one goes here, and that goes there. Super, super simple, just like that. However, what I want you to do is I want you to stick the decorative portion to this while it's here. So this one, the button paper, the front one, this measures 4 3/8 by 6 5/8. So you're going to need one piece of this one, and you can put this left or right side. It doesn't matter. It's up to you where you want to put it. What I did for mine is the left side has cards and the right side has your traveler's notebook refills. And I do have a tutorial for creating the traveler's notebook. I'll put a link down below for you. Just like that. And then the other part you don't have to cover because this one is going to be attached to the side panel of your control station. This particular one, we're going to cover this one, and that measures 7/8 by 6 5/8. So you're going to need 2 of that. We're doing it now because it's easier. It's easier to attach it while it's flat instead of it's already like a 3D. Believe me, it's gonna make your life easier, honey, I promise. And then we're gonna do the same thing, and then we're going to assemble it. The reason why I'm using wet glue here is because you can make adjustments to make it symmetrical. If you do not use your wet glue and you use glue gun, you won't be able to make adjustments and it's just going to stick. So now we go to our tabs and start attaching the tabs. Easy so far. This project is like a weekend project. It's not something that you're going to do in one sitting, not unless you have 24 hours to craft. It takes me a while. It took me a while to be able to finish this one, and it's because it has so many moving parts and you want all the parts to be cute and nice, right? So this one goes on the outside and this one goes on the inside. So this one is inside because it's your tab. The tabs are inside and the outside is the decorative element. This one, you should have, I should have stuck this one first, but it's okay. Still works. Then this one, and we're done. Just like that, super easy. And then let's get our piece right here. So don't forget to make sure that your orientation is correct. This is where we're gonna put this guy right here. You don't have to cover this if you don't want to. If you are hesitant about the 1/8 inch showing, you can cover it if you want to. It doesn't bother me, so I'm okay with it like that. Let me just, this one bothers me. It didn't stick very well, so. Okay, so with that said, I'm going to glue it now. And it is important that you have hot glue with this project because you need a lot of glue. Make sure it's symmetrical. And then you just touch the inside. Just like that. And then this other friend right here, we're going to do the exact same thing. Okay, you're going to make this into a tab. We're going to make tabs. Keep the bottoms intact and the top create a tab because they are your reinforcements. Okay, so this bottom part is the one that's intact, and this upper portion is your reinforcement. So you're going to create tabs out of them. Just like that. You can always pause. You can always rewind. Right? And this one is not a reinforcement, so you're going to keep that intact. So this is what we have so far. So since these are your reinforcements, I totally forgot to burnish this one. Okay, going to attach. Make sure you hold it for a few seconds, just so it's attached and it's solid. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. And then this goes here. This goes here. And then, like what we did before, we're going to put our decorative piece. We're going to put our decorative piece in this pencil. The decorative piece is 4 5/8 by 4 3/8. And then the side panel is 4 3/8 by 7/8. So you're going to need 2 of that. If you're using a directional, if you're using something directional, make sure that. Okay. Okay. So you are going to, okay, so let me attach the decorative portions. So now that we've placed our decorative elements, decorative panel, we're going to start attaching. Attach this one to the side panel. Make sure that you hold it for a few seconds. Then this one will be here and this one will be here. So we are going to, none of these are decorative, so it could be whatever order you prefer. This part doesn't matter, as long as you attach them and one is exposed. So that's that. And then this one goes to your side portion. I've taken the liberty of covering just this part, and the thickness of this one is 1 7/8. 1 7/8 by 4. 1 7/8 by 4 5/8. Just so you only cover what is necessary. And then you do the same thing, glue gun. Sorry that this tutorial is quite long. It has a lot of pieces, and I want to make sure that I tell you how everything is created so you can recreate this for your craft room. This is a very beautiful project that is inspired by my friend Solitin. I'm going to put a link down below to her channel. She is a crafty genius. This is my version of her. She created her own craft station, and this is my interpretation of what she created. So as you can see, this is technically all done. This is done and everything. Now, when it comes to the decorative pieces, what I do is I use a lot of the mini icon stickers. And I get my mini icon stickers from 3 Craft Chicks. What I do is I just, for example, this one is like a cork board. And I just use this paper and attach, you know, select some mini icon stickers and put some double-sided tape, just so some of them have double-sided, some of them are just laying flat, and this is like your cork board, like your decorative piece right there. And then what I did, these are foam strips that I get from Hobby Lobby. Okay. And I just, let me tell you the measurement of this one. This is 1/2 inch. For the side panel, this is 1/2 inch by 3 inches. And this is where we're going to glue that. I'm not going to, I could probably do like a fast one on how I did that. But I just wanted to tell you the measurements of that. When it comes to these portions on here, the length of this, the thickness of this is 1 and, wait, let me see. This is 3/4, and the length is 4 3/8. So 4 3/8 by 3/4 of an inch right there. I've already measured everything, so you don't have to deal with the measurement. If I have the measurement, I will share it with you to make your life easier. So I think I'm going to do a hyperlapse on the decorating portion, and then I'm going to show you the finished project. Okay, so this is the last part we're decorating. I already took the liberty of removing everything and kind of designing in my head where things are going to go. So we're just going to be attaching it. I'm going to put the memories right here. I want to make sure that it doesn't kind of get messed up. Super cute. I love, love, love. I love it. I love using the odds and ends. I feel like I always try to hoard them but when I'm able to use them, I feel so good. Because they're highly hoardable items for me. And being able to use it means a lot. Like there. And then this one goes right here. Wait. I want the chocolate bar on this side. Because we all love chocolate while we're crafting, right? And then, of course, the coffee cup hangs out here because who doesn't? So it's up to you how you want to decorate it. I'm just putting certain elements that I feel would make this kind of setup come to life. Come to life. I think this is done. Our setup is done. Yay! Just like that. Looks so pretty. This is where you put the cards. And this is where you put your traveler's notebook signatures. Or if you don't want to, you can put anything you like. Right there. Oops, something came off of somewhere. Let's reattach. Not sure where this came from, but I'm gonna attach it to this side. So cute. No, it came from here. Right there. No harm, no foul. Right there. Close your cabinets. Very decorative. Super cute. And then when you close it, just like that, you put your cards, traveler's notebook signatures. Just like that. I love it. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know. I'm gonna try to link everything that I've used in the description box below, and all of the measurements as much as I can. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and let me know in the comment section down below what you think about this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. It's like 5 in the morning, that's why I'm being very quiet. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful crafty day. This is Christian signing off. Bye guys.